Centennial Conference is about balance. We want the students to become the best they can be in the classroom, the best they can be in their athletic pursuits, and our colleges do everything we can to enhance that. You're going to feel the exact same things that you would feel as a Division I or Division II athlete in the Centennial Conference. You're going to feel the heart racing. Your teammates are going to be cheering you on. You're going to be in that huddle, firing each other up, getting ready for the opening tip or the first kickoff. All of
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Garnet Sports Network for today's non-conference field hockey game between the Arcadia University Knights and your Swarthmore College Garnet. Arcadia comes into the game today's action with a 0-1 record, while our Garnet came off of a 4-0 win yesterday against Virginia Wesleyan at home on Clothier Field on a beautiful Saturday afternoon, which brings their record to 1-1. For today's starters, first for the visiting Knights, number 2, Aaron Meisner. Number 7, Kayla Brennan. Number 18, Lindsay Toby. Number 20, Allie Hines. Number 21, Molly Fate. Number 22, Laura Schiccerini. Number 25, Liz Sterling. Number 27, Isabel Hauser. Number 28, Nicole Haslett. Number 29, Gabby Sedaris. And in goal, number 44, Brittany Hodgson. The Knights are coached by Erin Livingston in her 8th year from Kutztown, assisted by Kimberly Angstadt, Stephanie Cooper, and Taylor De La Sera. Now for your Swarthmore College Garnet. Number 3, Militia Savez. Number 4, Sophie Pfeiffer. Number 7, Ursula Monahan. Number 8, Kat Barenbrook. Number 9, Catherine Iani. Number 11, Nicole Fallon. Number 12, Sierra Spencer. Number 15, Jordan Bell. Number 17, Raya Garg. Number 23, Claire Perez. And in the cage for the Garnet, number 55, Zelda Bank. The Garnet are coached by head coach Lauren Fuchs in her 9th year from Connecticut. Assistant coaches are Christy Jones and Hallie Darvenis. It's a beautiful day on Swarthmore College campus. About 100 people in the stands, cool breeze in the mid-70s. Unexpected sunshine today as the hurricane seems to have stayed out to shore. Before the game gets started today, I'd like to give a shout out to Victor Brady, former Mr. Swarthmore College Garnet Sports Network, is now the head coach at Bryn Mawr College, coaching field hockey. Welcome, congratulations, Victor, and hope your season's gotten off to a good start. We'll keep an eye out on you. Yesterday's results, busy day on the campus of Swarthmore College. Women's volleyball came away 2-0 with a win over Emmanuel and White Rider College, both 3-0 sweeps. Men's soccer beat Albright 4-0. Women's soccer beat Eastern 3-0. Now for our national anthem. Today's officials are Marianne Wilson and Paula Reef. One major rule change in the world of field hockey this season, no more long hits. So we'll see no more long hits from that 5-yard mark along the sideline. We'll see them take it back out to the 25 in the alleyway and take the long hit there. You'll see the official point to the 25. We don't have a signal for this particular free hit yet. I imagine it's in the workings. In the Olympics this past summer, we simply saw the official point to the 25-yard line when it was going to be a long hit. So eventually I imagine there will be some sort of official signaling to let us know that it is in fact a long hit at the 25. So no more long hits from the sidelines. That little 5-yard mark is irrelevant now. Everything will happen from the 25. Remember, free restarts immediately, self-starts. Ball must be within the circle to score a goal. Play continues. Body contact is at the discretion of the official. Lifted ball as well is at the discretion of the officials. So it's play on until we hear an official blow a whistle. Cards in field hockey come with removal from the field and time penalties. Green card is a 2-minute penalty. Yellow card can be anywhere from a 5-minute to a 10-minute penalty. Red card, obviously, you are ejected from the game. Arcadia will be going from our right to left, wearing the white tops and the garnet bottoms. Garnet will be going from left to right, wearing the garnet tops and the black bottoms. Brittany Hodgson is in goal for the Knights. Zelda Bank, with a shutout yesterday, is in goal for the Garnet. Appears that Swarthmore's won possession. Sarah Spencer's over the ball. Ball back to Barenbrook. Swings it wide to Chavez. Good defense by the Garnet right midfielder. Little ball through to Perez. Perez beats her defender. Ball in the middle. Oh, good ball. Jordan Bell just couldn't quite turn to receive that pass, and the left wing had not gotten there yet, but that's a good ball. Good start for the Garnet. Steerley with the ball. Gets it up to Meisner. Stopped by Garg. Garnet ball, Bell along the sideline. Garnet restart. Anyone may take the restart. You may dribble, you may push, you may drive the ball. Ball into the middle, stolen. Arcadian transition. Hines with the ball. Down the right sideline. Nice play by Monahan. Very nice play by Ursula Monahan. Phelan over the ball. Up to Garg. Good stick by the Arcadia defender. Garg beats her on a nice pull. Big ball through. Just out of the reach of Spencer, but a good idea by the Garnet to stretch the field. Coming off of a big win, 4-0 yesterday over Virginia Wesleyan. It's a good start for the Garnet. 1-1 on the year so far. Team's a bit more experienced this year. Only one freshman in the lineup. Bank came off of a good year last year in her appearances. I'm anxious to see what she'll do in goal this year. Coach Fuchs has high hopes for her. Arcadia with the ball. Play at midfield. Swarthmore ball. In the middle to Monahan. Being pestered by the defender. That's obstruction. Monahan put the ball in front. Couldn't get around the defender enough time to recollect the ball. That's obstruction. Small ball intercepted, but good work by Chavez to get it back. Arcadia turns the defense. Sedaras, head up, ball into the middle. Iani's there, nice and calm, cool and collected as always. Very steady defender. Hassett with the ball. Arcadia swings it all the way back to midfield. Out back wide to the right. Meisner tries to get it through. Knocked down by Garg. Taken back by Meisner. Little give and take here in the middle of the field a bit. Sophie Pfeiffer, freshman on the field. Nice move there. Creates the obstruction. Ball back to Barronbrook, nice and patient. Good ball to Chavez. Takes it into the middle. Gets it to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer's heads up out wide, looking for Perez. Off of Arcadia, foot free hit. Chavez trying to work her way. Hassett with the ball. Oh, nice stick by Monahan at midfield. But Arcadia collects. Good defense by Perez. Ball back into the middle. Monahan's going to step up onto that. Gets it wide to Perez. Oh, just bounced over her stick. Good field presence there by Monahan in the middle of the field to recognize that Perez was wide open. Little aerial ball. It's going to come down at the feet of the Arcadia Knight. Taken away by Chavez. Both teams kind of getting their legs right now. Both teams played yesterday, so I imagine it'll be a bit of a sluggish start today. It's a beautiful day. There's no humidity. Don't think dehydration will come into play today. That's a dangerous ball in the middle. It got through, but that was a dangerous ball by Barronbrook, especially with just two backs back. If the Arcadia defender off forward had intercepted that, split our defender, she was gone to goal. Arcadia in transition. Good defense by Monahan. Arcadia wide. Garg stopped that. Big ball through. The official deemed that up off of the Arcadia stick and dangerous, even though Bell was by herself when she collected that. So Swarthmore with a restart. Swings it all the way back to Ioni with her green lime shoes on. Doesn't actually go with that garnet. Chavez, nice ball wide. Good spacing by Swarthmore to Barronbrook. Nice little split there to Monahan. Can she turn? Yes! Oh, Perez ran away just too soon. She took the inside cut, and Monahan put the ball out wide again. Very nicely done by the garnet, though. Garnet ball. Chavez with the restart. Just inside the midfield marker. Ball in the middle. Perez comes away with it. She beats her defender on her way to goal. Official's arm is up, so she's holding the play. Garnet ball still. Chavez with the restart. Patience. Patience. Nice defense initially by the Arcadia defender. But once she dropped her stick, it was over. Ball into the circle. Off the Arcadia defender's foot. Corner, Garnet. First corner of the afternoon. Comes at 28:34 of the first half. Spencer will be injecting. Looks like it's going to go to the top to Monahan. Straight to the top to Monahan. She collects it outside the circle. Little slip to Perez. Perez works with it. Corner. Another corner. Official deemed that the Arcadia student athlete purposely hit the ball out of play. So that results in this Garnet's second corner of the afternoon. Again, Spencer. Out to the top to Monahan. Collected. Works her way back in. Shot on goal. Arcadia keeper save. Swarthmore collects it. On her way out. Nice save by Hudson. The Arcadia keeper. Chavez collects it inside the 25. Working to beat her defender. Arcadia defender breaks free. It's going to be obstruction. You can see Chavez leaning that shoulder in. Barronbrook all the way back to Ioni. Swarthmore swinging the field. Nice ball wide to Fallon. I'm sorry, Jordan Bell. Bell looking for space. Nice little split, didn't get through. Hines with the ball. Nice little move outside to give herself some time. Inside the 25. Hines still has the ball. Nice stick by Fallon. The official says it was a stick obstruction. Arcadia will have to bring it outside the dots. Ball must travel 5 yards before it goes into the circle or touched by a teammate. Ball back. Another restart. Hauser has the ball, working your way into the circle. Ball to the top, saved by Bank. Nice save, good clear. No rebound there by Bank. Wonderful clear out wide. Up to Perez. Perez looking to get the ball through. On to Spencer's stick. She's got one defender to beat. Takes her wide and has beaten her. She's turned her. Spencer into the circle. Oh, nice play by the Arcadia sweeper. Scicciarini. Very nice play by Scicciarini. $25.54 remaining in the first half, a 0-0 game here at Clothier Stadium Field on the campus of Swarthmore College for a beautiful non-conference field hockey game, if you're just joining us, between the Arcadia University Knights and your Swarthmore Garnet. Swarthmore comes into action today with a 1-1 record, coming off yesterday's victory 4-0 over Virginia Wesleyan. Arcadia comes in the game 0-1. Arcadia with the ball at midfield. Nice defense. Gargs moved to the right side of the field. Tried to get the ball through in the split, the non-stick side. Didn't quite make it. She comes back and plays good defense, slowing everything down. There's a nice ball through by Arcadia. Beats Fallon. Ball through to Bechtold. Bechtold saves it in the corner. Nice play. Trying to turn Barronbrook. It's going to be a restart out wide. Nice stick by Garg. Take the ball away. Arcadia wins it right back. Going to have obstruction called. Oh, and they called it against the Garnet. Wow. I thought the Arcadia student athlete had turned her back and prevented the Garnet defender from playing the ball. Brennan in the middle, patient with the ball, gets it out wide. Meisner. Knocked down by Monahan. Little jab by Meisner, making life difficult for Bell. Meisner tries to turn Bell. Good defense by Bell, not to foul. Arcadia steps up. Kick there. Swarthmore restart just outside the circle. Ball into the middle. Nice touch by Monahan to herself. Arcadia defense is very flat. Something wide would be good here. In the middle of the field, Arcadia turns. That's Sedaris with the ball. Taken away by Chavez. Pfeiffer, I'm sorry. Taken away by Pfeiffer. Scicciarini, ball off of the sideline. So it's going to pin the Garnet all the way down, almost on the sideline. Almost on the end line. A good ball by Baroncourt to get it out of the area. Official didn't blow her whistle. Hines with the ball. Nice little nifty move there, but Monahan stayed right with her. That's a senior. Patience and experience. Didn't foul. Let the Arcadia forward bring the ball back to her. Oh, that's a dangerous flat ball at midfield. Once again, the Garnet got away with a dangerous ball there. Hines immediate reset. Pfeiffer comes back. There's a perfect example of obstruction. You see Pfeiffer could not play the ball forward as Hines got her body between Pfeiffer and the ball. Perez, one defender to beat. Still patient, little ball back. Monahan turns, gives herself a little space. Ball into the circle. Ooh, that hurt. Lifted ball right into the Arcadia defenseman. Chavez back into the game for Garg. Oh, a little bounce dodge there. Nice move by Sedaris. Perez, big ball through, just under the stick of Spencer. She had a lot of real estate to work with had she been able to collect that pass. Good ball by Spencer. Good ball by Perez, rather. Ball off the end line, so it's a 16-yard hit out. Collected by Spencer, back to Monahan. Monahan in the middle, beats her defender, trying to work her way to the circle. Shot on goal. Oh, she fanned on it. That's a shame. Good work, though. Good work to generate a quality opportunity. Garnet have dominated the first 15 minutes of the game. Both teams have one shot. Garnet has two corners. Both goalies have made a save thus far. Sedaris with the ball at midfield. Aerial ball lifted. Iani and Hines. Off of Hines' foot. Iani with a quick restart. Ball considered dangerous. Coach Fuchs down there barking away at the officials. Another aerial ball into wide open space. This is going to end up on Jordan Bell's stick. Oh, nice. Nice jab tackle by Steerley. Couldn't control the ball, though. Garnet in transition with Bell. There's a nice ball to Pfeiffer. Good defense by Sedaris as she gets inside the 25. There's Pfeiffer and Monahan again back. Ball wide to Perez. Scuderini up to Sedaris. Oh, split that Perez knocked down nicely because the Arcadia offensive player was behind both Garnet defenders there. Brennan swings wide, but pesky defense, and Jordan Bell in the passing lane resulted in a turnover. Pfeiffer through midfield. Should have been stick obstruction there, and the official did get it. She couldn't see arm up, must have allowed play to continue. Monahan over the ball, little ball split, touch, Spencer wide open in front of the goal with the keeper down. Spencer still with the ball, working her way through, trying to get a corner. Working hard. Good effort, really good effort. Nice play by the Arcadia keeper to disrupt Spencer's forward motion there at the end line. Nice ball through. Arcadia defense is extremely flat. Those balls through should work all afternoon. Barronbrook wide. Good touch. One touch immediately to Perez. Perez beats her defender to the inside. Beats the second defender, working her way in, but as she popped the ball up over her stick, she kicked it inadvertently. Ball through. Garnet ball on the sideline. Just at the 50-yard mark, just at midfield. 18 minutes remaining in the half, 0-0. Out wide to Fallon. Good change of field by the Garnet. Meisner. Little aerial ball. We're watching the Knights use quite a few aerial balls early in the game here. They play on a grass field at home. It's an effective technique to move the ball down the field. Ball into the circle, but that's going to go harmlessly wide. 16-yard hit out, Garnet. Iani over the ball. Nicely done. Into the middle. Pfeiffer working nicely, very patient. Shot towards goal, might be a corner. She collects it, shot towards goal, shot! Oh, just wide. Arcadia keeper might have got her foot on that. Nope, official says shot wide, 16-yard head out. Very nice work by Pfeiffer in tight quarters in the circle to generate a shot on goal. Barronbrook to Perez. Perez has got the corner if she takes it. Ball to the stroke mark. 2 Swarthmore forwards there. Very nice play by Hines. Ball out of the circle. Nicely done by the Arcadia defenders there. It's a good ball by Perez to the stroke mark. Barronbrook to Chavez. Up to Toby. Toby at midfield. Gets it to Hines. Hines loses control. Barronbrook to Monahan. Going to say advantage played there off of Monahan's foot. Arcadia in transition. They have a split. She doesn't see her teammate ahead. Into the circle. Arcadia into the circle. Shot on goal. Wide. Collected by Toby. Back to the top. Shot on goal. Score. I believe the initial shot came from outside the circle, was deflected lower left post. Arcadia Knights goal scored by number 27, Isabel Hauser. At the 14:58 mark, Arcadia University Knights take a 1-0 lead after the Garnet has dominated the first 20 minutes of the half. Okay, Garnet in transition. See if we can't bounce right back and get that back. Garnet have certainly dominated the majority of the first half. Garg. Still working really hard at it. Ball off a Phelan stick. A little outside of Iani's reach, but it ricochets right to Monahan. Going to be a Arcadian Knights free restart. Officials asking her to move her back and to the right. .47 remaining in the half. Arcadia up 1-0 on 2 shots. Long hit. Long hit off the Swarthmore defender inadvertently. We're going to see it happen at the 25. This is a wonderful rule improvement. Ball still must go 5 yards if dribbled or off a teammate to be placed into the circle, but it's still a wonderful move to put it at the 25. And we saw it at the Olympics this year. The ball was lifted into the Swarthmore defender, but given back to Arcadia. Ball wide in the corner. Arcadia swings it back. Ball into the circle, no one there. 16-yard hit out. Just out of the reach of Toby. It was a good ball into the circle. Ayani back to Barronbrook. Up the sideline. Onto the stick of Steerley. Just being patient. Back to Steerley. Monahan. Looks to swing it wide to Garg. Garg's got a defender to beat and some space to work with. Patience, very patient. Year of experience is showing there for Garg. Instead of immediately dispossessing, very patient with the ball. Ball through. It's going to stay in. No. Good run by Spencer, though. Had it stayed in, I think she might have tracked it down. Ball at midfield. Nice one-on-one battle. Arcadia comes away with it. Along the sideline, Toby beats Barronbrook. Nice pass. Barronbrook gets it back. That's off Arcadia. Garnet free hit. $11 minutes remaining in the first half. Arcadia Knights up 1-0. Garnet have had a majority of the play. Bechtel. Bechtel with the ball, one-on-one with Ayani, takes it back into the middle. Nice stick by Ayani. Official signaled obstruction. I'm not sure I saw obstruction there. Then the official awarded a 5-yard corner, but I don't believe that the Swarthmore Garnet midfielder was able to play the ball. But in any case, it must be 5 yards before you attempt to play the ball. First corner of the day for Arcadia. We've got 3 stacked at the top and 2 wide. Pfeiffer out, slip, Monahan out, reverse shot, lifted ball. Official's going to deem that dangerous, although it was a shot on goal. Swarthmore restart. Ball up to Spencer. Knights restart here. Ball just out of the reach of Bechtold, and it's going to go off the end line. 16-yard hit out. Opposite where it went out, the official's going to ask her to bring the ball over. Nine minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the half. Up to Spencer. Spencer has Perez behind the defense, but Arcadia defender Fate knocked that ball down. Back to the stick of Perez. Good work by Perez. Turns. Creates obstruction. Gets the ball back on a restart. Into the circle herself. Nicely done. Good defense by Bell. Nice transition, but Ayani's going to step up there and keep the ball in. Monahan needs some help. There's a split to Bell. Jordan Bell to goal. Nice move by Jordan Bell. Going to be a corner. Great move by Jordan Bell. It's going to result in Swarthmore College third corner of the day. Very nice move. Off a nice split from Monahan. Spencer to inject. Got Ayani, Monahan, and Perez at the top with Bell and Pfeiffer off to the side wide. Ball out to Monahan. Slip to Perez. Monahan had an open shot there. Slips it to Perez. Nice defense by Meisner. Garg steps up. Play continues. Play continues quickly. Nice restart by Garg. Ball to the stroke mark. Through 3 Garnet. Pfeiffer knocks it down. Collects the ball. One-on-one with her defender. Katie defender played that well. Another good cross at the stroke mark. Katie a foot race. Sedaris beats Fallon. Puts the ball in the circle. Bank decides to play it. Nice pass to Garg. I like that from Bank. Start the offense immediate rather than simply clear the ball wide. She had a teammate she could pass it to, and she put it right on her stick. Little ball into the circle. Ayani comes away. Turns the corner. That's great patience and really good work. Up to Carmichael. Carmichael gets it through to Spencer. Spencer trying to get into the circle. She has free reign now. Tries to make the pass to Perez. Not a bad idea. Working hard is Spencer. The Garnet's transition has been excellent today. Just hasn't resulted in too many shots on goal. I imagine Coach Fuchs will make a couple adjustments at halftime that'll help them generate a few more shots with all the opportunities that they've had. Just about 6.5 remaining in the first half. Ayani comes back. Bank comes out again and puts it right on Garg's stick. That's beautiful goaltending. Again, really good field awareness. Keeper steps up and makes a pass to a teammate rather than just haphazardly clearing the ball off the sideline. It's really good goaltending. It's small things like that that create transition and keeps the pace of the game and the flow of the game going. Spencer working on the little 2-on-1 there by Arcadia. No, nice move by Hauser. And then gives the ball up. That's a good flat ball there. That's all right. Garg. Back to Monahan. Out wide to Bell. Very nice patience by the Garnet. Very nice. Seem to have a really good grasp of what they're trying to do early in the season. Much more patience over the ball. They're a year older and a year wiser. I think it will result in many, many good showings this year. Arcadia with the restart just inside midfield. In the middle. Working that sideline. Barronbrook's there. Nicely done to Spencer. Haha, up to Bell. This is good stuff. To Carmichael, who gets it through. Can she get it through to Carmichael? Gets it through to Perez. Perez trying to get into the circle. Yes, she wins the ball. Well done. Excellent. Quick start by Perez as she makes her way into the circle. Going to get a corner out of this? No, official goes 16-yard. The dispossession there and the obstruction. Official must have felt that the dispossession was too far away to cause an obstruction. Knocked down by Bell. Garnet spent a lot of time on this right side of the field today. Arcadia in transition. Good defense by Barronbrook to force her back into the middle of the field to help. That ball staying in. I got it another 15 yards, hugging the sideline. Hines. Back to Hines. Little give and go didn't work. Ayani was there. Sedaris' pass was just a little bit too far ahead of Hines. Pass it. Could hear the stick obstruction up here. Could hear the two sticks clank together. 3 minutes and 33 seconds in the half. Arcadia with the restart. Hauser, ball towards the center, stroke mark. Ayani. Jabbed away by Sedaris, so it's a Garnet 16-yard hit out. Up to Bell, who deflects it into the middle. It's a nice idea. Arcadia in transition quickly. Barronbrook knocks it to Ayani. Little split there to Bell. Off of Bell's foot inadvertently. Arcadia ball. Arcadia swings it wide back to the right. Meisner. Nice move and patience by Meisner. Pfeiffer stayed right with her though. Monahan. Just out of the reach of Spencer. Garg. Arcadia recollects. Steerly. To Meisner down the right sideline. Arcadia's right sideline. Garnet's left. Nice give and go there between Fallon and Garg. They've worked together now for a year on that left side. They should know each other pretty well at this point. Ball through that Fallon's going to collect. Kind of harmless in the corner. Minute and 47 remaining in the first half. Arcadia up 1-0. Majority of the play dominated by the Garnet in the first half. Certainly possession time dominated by the Garnet. Big ball through to Perez, once again, all by herself. Beats her defender, working into the circle. Shot on goal, nice save by the Arcadia keeper. Right back out to the Garnet stick. Bell with a reverse stick, another save by the Arcadia keeper. Perez working that end line, making her way up. Pass to Carmichael. Carmichael's shot didn't get through. Second shot didn't get through. The second shot bounced off of the Arcadia defender stick and hit Carmichael on the foot. Again, sustained pressure from the Garnet inside the circle. Couldn't get a corner, but did have two quality shots on goal. That's Perez. Nice little nifty move. Two nifty moves and shot. Inside shot on goal. Oh, initial shot was deflected. Went right between the Arcadia keeper's feet. Hit off one of her heels and just shot wide. She gets a save for that. Didn't earn that save really, but shot went wide. Just snuck through her feet and just happened to hit her heel. Deflected just past that far right post. The game would have been tied. 10 seconds, we need to get a shot off. Don't think the Garnet quite realized what time it was. As the end of the first half winds down with the Arcadian Knights 1, your Swarthmore College Garnet 0.
Centennial Conference is about balance. We want the students to become the best they can be in the classroom, the best they can be in their athletic pursuits, and our colleges do everything we can to enhance that. You're going to feel the exact same things that you would feel as a Division I or Division II athlete in the Centennial Conference. You're going to feel the heart racing. Your teammates are going to be cheering you on. You're going to be in that huddle, firing each other up, getting ready for the opening tip or the first kickoff. All of this is what we look for and we hope that our students get to achieve in the conference. When you look at the rivalries in our conference, and these schools have competed against each other for over a century, to be able to turn them over to talented faculty and talented coaches to bring out what we all know is there, that athletic ability, that ability to achieve in the classroom, the ability to achieve in the lab. The community that we build within the Centennial Conference is truly special. We have 11 schools that are competing at everything they do. They're competing for the best faculty, they're competing for the best students, they're putting together the best facilities. There are 43 conferences, and I feel that the Centennial Conference is at the top of Division III.
1, 2, 3.
On the field of competition, you're going to be a starter. You're going to be a key reserve. You may be an all-conference player. You may be an all-American player. In the classroom, you are going to achieve great things. You could be on the dean's list. You could receive a departmental award. You could receive the college's highest prize when all is said and done. It's the ability to provide that kind of balance to allow a student to achieve in both ends, which makes the Centennial Conference remarkable. Together, we are driven.
1, 2, 3.
To motivate. To challenge. To lead. Every practice. Every play. Every day. Every season. 11 schools together in competition. We are the Centennial Conference.
Welcome back to the Garnet Sports Network on the campus of Swarthmore College today for today's non-conference field hockey game between the Arcadia University Knights and your Swarthmore College Garnet. Arcadia is up 1-0 on a goal by Isabel Hauser, her first goal of the year at about 17-minute mark of the first half. The Garnet have dominated both time of possession, field possession, and offensive possession, yet they find themselves behind 1-0. Garnet have had 3 corners and 5 shots. Arcadia goalkeeper Hudson has made 4 good saves, kept them in the game. The Knights have 2 shots on goal. Bank has made 1 save, and they've had 1 corner so far. Garnet completely outplaying the Knights, yet the Knights are up 1-0 on the scoreboard. Look for the Garnet to come out and continue to force pace of play and maybe take advantage of some of their opportunities within the circle to generate a few more shots on goal and a couple of rebounds. Several crosses from both the right and the left, especially by Perez, went harmlessly through the circle at the stroke mark without a touch by a Garnet forward. That's something I'm sure Coach Fuchs talked to the students about at halftime. Garnet will be going from right to left in the garnet tops and black bottoms. Arcadia will be going from left to right in white tops and garnet bottoms. Like to welcome Chris McPherson to the Swarthmore College staff as our new strength and conditioning coach. If Chris is listening, shout out to Chris. He got started on Monday. I'm sure he's pretty well inundated with all the teams, but welcome to Swarthmore. Shout out to Max Miller, our new assistant athletic director in charge of recreation, wellness, intramurals, club sports, you name it. It's under Max's umbrella. Welcome to Swarthmore, Max, a fellow Rutgers grad. So I think we now have a majority in the athletic department. All right, we're ready to start the second half. Arcadia up 1-0 over your Garnet. Hines with the ball. Lifted ball, Garnet ball. Ball through to Fallon. Good defense. She's played a solid game thus far on the left side. As I always say, I think left back is the most difficult position to play on the field. Nice help by Bell to come back. Meisner down the sideline, unimpeded. Tries to get the ball in the middle. Garg collects that off her foot. Arcadia restart. So the second half begins differently than the first half with Arcadia dictating play here. It's now a long hit at the 25. Ball into the middle. Deflected off of Pfeiffer. Arcadia restart. Good stick by Garg. Nicely done by Garg. Stick obstruction from behind. Garnet restart. Nice work by Arcadia. Fallon with the ball. Up to Bell. Good look in the middle to Pfeiffer. Tried to get it out wide, just missed her spot. It's a nice little move by Haslett. Tried to put the ball into space, didn't quite work. Barronbrook with the restart. Ball hugs the sideline. Nice move by Perez. Again, big ball through. Can Bell collect it? She's going to collect it. Inside, make a move. Off the Arcadia defender's foot. The official's not going to call a corner there. She's going to call a long hit. Don't understand why that wasn't a corner. We're going to go with the long hit at the top. Monahan with the restart. Breaks 2 defenders. Working her way into the circle. Official says play on. Not sure what the call is. Oh, she's going to call a foul just inside the circle. Ball just outside the circle. Pfeiffer trying to work her way into the circle, create a foul maybe? That's Chavez, I'm sorry. Ball to top to Pfeiffer. Surrounded by Arcadia defenders. Nice stick by Bell, changes Hines' direction. Chavez fighting for the ball. Nice containment by the Garnet. Garnet get the ball back. Beautiful day here at Clothier Field. About 100 people in the stands. Perez beats a defender on her way to goal. Corner. Nicely done by the Garnet in transition again. See if they can't take advantage of this. Spencer with the injection. Monahan, Bell, Perez at the top. Pfeiffer and Iani out wide. 31 minutes remaining in the second half. Arcadia up 1-0 on 1 shot today. Monahan from outside looking for a touch. Collected by Chavez. Shot on goal. Knocked down by Bell. Shot score! Nicely done by Bell. She collected the redirection right about at the stroke mark. Controlled it. Turned to her right and beat the Arcadia keeper to the right post.
Goal for the Garnet, scored by number 15, Jordan Bell, and assisted by number 3, Melissa Chavez.
Jordan Bell's second goal of the season, assisted by Chavez. Garnet ties the game. 1-1. Back on the attack again. Hines with the ball, creates some transition for the Knights. Ball through, oh, well done by Barronbrook to read that. Step up in the passing lane. That's well done. Garnet's played very well defensively today. Little split there with a third-party obstruction that the official missed. Nice play by Barronbrook again. Can see our experience beginning to show through, especially defensively with the Garnet today. Nice stick by Bell in the passing lane. Recollects it. Restart. Monahan steps up. Ball through. Spencer comes back. Nicely done. She had Perez breaking to the goal, but she couldn't see her. Still working on it. Official called obstruction there. Arcadia's restart. Knocked down by Chavez. Fate trying to work the ball. Drops it back. There could have been an obstruction. Arcadia restart. Up to Toby. Garg, nicely done. Good touch by Bell to Perez. Oh, but Perez tried to let Bell recollect that touch. Lots of good stuff from the Garnet today. I'm very pleased with how patient they've been, even falling behind about 18 minutes into the first half. They've stuck with their game plan, moved the ball, very patient with the ball, have made very good decisions, just not randomly dispossessing it. It's been fun field hockey to watch this far. Garg touched by Bell to Perez in the corner. Perez turns her defender. Free line to the goal. Nice defense by Brennan. Once Perez turned, it took a little too long to develop. You notice that Fallon played the ball above her shoulder with the stick extended above her head. Completely legal in today's game. Fallon was all by herself. The official deemed no danger, allowed Fallon to try and play the ball down to her feet. Had she swung at it like a baseball bat, maybe not. But because the attempt was to play it down, completely safe. Back in my day, that would have been an immediate call. Some 30 years ago. Wow. Where'd the time go? Fallon again. Just off her stick out of bounds. Arcadia reset. Brennan trying to turn Garg. He's got good foot speed and good stick. Good stick skills. Rarely gets beaten. Long hit from the 25. Quick restart. Now that ball needs, there's 2 balls in the field and that ball needs to come to a stop before it's restarted by the Arcadia student athlete Meisner. There we go. Again, the ball must travel 5 yards before it may be entered into the circle or it must be touched by a teammate. Meisner all the way along the end line. Ball put to the stroke mark and the Arcadia student athlete shot it wide. 16-yard hit out. It's a nice move by Meisner. Garg, reach. Yes, nicely done. Ball up to Spencer. Again, wonderful transition by the Garnet. Up to Bell. Bell squared, head up, looking at the field of play. Did a really nice job getting her feet around for preparation there. That's a little dangerous. Garnet hit just outside the circle. Looks like Bell's going to take it. Maybe Perez. Perez has it. Garnet spreads out. Perez trying to work that 5 yards so she can get it into the circle. Now Perez is into the circle. It's a nice stick. Nice stick by the Arcadia defender there. Ayani. Right into, oh, good defense as she forced the Arcadia forward right into Barronbrook, her partner on the right side. And great transition right away. Look at this. These are things that the Garnet did not do last year. And we're doing them really early in the season. Another year's experience has really made a big difference for this team right now. Ball towards the circle. Going to give it to Arcadia. It was initially lifted off a Garnet stick. Looks like Barronbrook took one off the kneecap. She's hobbling out there. Third party. Anytime you see the official flash her hands in front of her body like that, that indicates third party. That means there was a Arcadia player between the Arcadia possession and the Swarthmore defender. Arcadia in transition. Ball muffled by Monahan and recollected. Very nicely done. Little diagonal ball at the midfield. Going to bounce out of bounds. Garnet ball. Fallon with the restart. Again, Swarthmore has had a majority of the possession for the first 11 minutes of the second half. Meisner on a run. Has a teammate in a split position. It's going to ricochet off of Ayani's feet outside the circle. The official awards a long hit at the 25. Restart by Hauser. Good defense by the Garnet. Ball to the middle. Yeah, that bounced unfortunately up into the body of Hines. Nice ball out wide to Chavez. And a big ball through. Bell tries to come back, but the Arcadia midfielder stepped up in front, and Chavez takes it back and gets it through to Bell. Garnet have numbers. Garnet have numbers inside the 25. Ball into the circle outside of Carmichael's reach. Keeper's forced to play the ball. You saw the ball pop up in the air. Perfectly legal. Monahan's recollected it, working her way around the edge of the circle. Shot towards goal. Carmichael, save. Quality shot on goal, saved by the Arcadia keeper. Pfeiffer with the ball. Towards goal, shot wide. Nice work. Good work on both the Arcadia keeper Hudson and the Garnet's forward to get good quality shots off. Nice save by the Arcadia keeper to keep the game knotted at 1-1 with 22:30 remaining in the second half. From Clothier Field on the campus of Swarthmore College on a beautiful fall-like day. First game of a doubleheader today, followed later by a men's soccer game at 5 o'clock. They'll be playing SUNY Geneseo at 5 p.m. Come on out and watch the men play. Got off to a 1-0 start yesterday with a 4-0 win over Albright. Restart out just outside for the Garnet. Dominating possession and territory again here in the second half. Little move. Nice move by Pfeiffer, and there's Monahan right there. It's good defense. Garnet restart. Monahan takes it to the right. Cross back over. Deflection. Save. Nice deflection by Spencer. Better save by the Arcadia goalkeeper. Nice ball by Monahan to the stroke mark. Coach Fuchs can't believe it. Can't believe the ball didn't go in the net. Third party, Garnet restart. And we have, I believe, an Arcadia timeout. With 21:08 remaining in the second half, the game is knotted at 1-1 on goals by Jordan Bell, her second of the year, and a goal by Isabel Hauser for Arcadia, her first of the year. Early in the first half, Garnet played catch-up until they scored into the second half. Garnet have dominated the amount of possession and territorial domination as well. They've outplayed Arcadia for majority of the game. Arcadia's lone goal came on one shot. Swarthmore took the timeout. Coach Fuchs is pretty adamant talking to her student athletes in the circle. I think she's, based on her hand signals, I think she's talking about spreading out, getting the ball wide, and then being in the right position when the ball is actually crossed. Garnet have played well today. They look calm, they're possessing the ball, they're making good passes, they're not just randomly receiving it and dispossessing it. They look like a team with another year's experience. Garnet have 4 corners on 8 shots. Arcadia has 1 corner on 2 shots and a goal. Timeout's lasting a long time. It's really a beautiful day today, and I don't think either team is feeling the effects of playing a game yesterday. Had it been warm and humid, we might have seen a bit more fatigue, but I do believe because of the cool breeze and the lack of humidity today, both teams will get through. Hurricane has stayed out to sea thus far. The rain we were supposed to get over the weekend never materialized. Instead, we have a beautiful sunny day with blue skies, light winds. Upcoming action on September 8th. The Garnet travel to Stockton College or Stockton University. On the 10th, they travel to Immaculata, and then back on the 14th, they're home against Newman at 4 p.m., followed by our first conference game on the 17th at F&M at noon. First conference home game will be on the 24th against Dickinson. Okay, restart by the Garnet. 21 minutes remaining. Monahan trying to get into this. I'm sorry, Chavez trying to get into the circle. Circle's back. Beats the defender nicely, puts it between the defender's legs, and it rolls harmlessly out of bounds. But off of the Arcadia defender's foot, so the official is warding the Garnet a long hit at the 25. Monahan. Ooh, got away with a kick. Breaks 2 defenders. Tries to get the ball into the middle. Nice stick by the Arcadia defender. Garnet have just out-hustled Arcadia to the ball today. Again, going to be a long hit at the 25 for the Garnet. Official makes the adjustment in the placement of the ball. Over to Iani. I like this. Open up the field. Ball into the circle. Swung at by Swarthmore forward on the way out. I thought Carmichael swung at that ball. Might have been called. Bell turns her defender. Works her way into the circle. Tries to get the ball along the end line. Does. Gets the ball back. I think it deflected off of Carmichael's foot. It's going to be Arcadia ball. Restart. Dominating possession and territory. Garnet have been knocking at the door all day. 1-1 tie with 19:30 remaining in the second half. Restart by Arcadia on the near sideline. Pfeiffer in the passing lane. She's got a split there, ball into space for Chavez, but there it is. There it is. Nicely done. 2 freshmen working together on that right side. Very promising for the future of the Garnet. Nice little split, recognition of space there. Oh, free into the circle. Get the shot off, Chavez. And she does, but it gets muffled. Brennan muffled that shot. Barenbrook steps up from a right back position. Well inside the 25, still with the ball. Makes her way to the circle. Loses possession. Gets it back. Official's going to call stick obstruction. That's why she got it back. 18:26 remaining in the half. 1-1 tie here. Garnet are going from right to left. Garnet tops, black bottoms. Arcadia is going from left to right in the white tops and the Garnet bottoms. A little confusing today. Everybody's got Garnet on. Nicely done. Chavez channeled the Arcadia forward into Barenbrook. Just couldn't come away with possession. Iani gave it up, maybe for the first time tonight, to the Arcadia forward. Monahan gets it right back again. A big ball through to Carmichael. That's great field vision. Nobody there, though. Pfeiffer did not have a chance to make transition there. There she is, though. She steps into the passing lane. Wow. No call. No call again. Wow. Oh, my. Garg. Patience again. Wonderful thing. Carmichael. Nice ball wide to Bell. Bell tried to get it to Spencer. That should be a corner. I called a restart. Bell with the shot. Bell with the shot to top on the... Oh, there was a tip on the far side by Chavez. And the Arcadia defender just got her stick on the ball. Directed it out of the reach of Chavez. What a nice ball by Bell to that far left post. Lots of good stuff by the Garnet today. Monahan's played a very strong game in center mid. Gets it to the stroke mark, but she dribbled off the end line. Nice effort. Just unlucky there. Garnet are all over the place today. Seems like there's more of us than there are Arcadia student athletes on the field. Barenbrook. Oh, Carmichael comes away with it after stick obstruction. Ball through to Hines. Swarthmore's defensive 50 for the first time in quite some time. Hines patiently making her way to her goal. She turns. She's got a free run to the goal inside the circle. Monahan with a nice stick. No foul. Came all the way back, did Ursula Monahan. That's a great effort. Meisner, corner. I think what they're going to say is guard dropped her shoulder and kind of bumped her a bit. It's going to be Arcadia's second corner of the day with 14:52 remaining in the game. 1-1 tie here on Clothier Field in the campus of Swarthmore College. Arcadia scored early in the first half. Garnet came back in the second half and tied the game. Garnet have dominated time of possession and field possession. Slip to the left, shot on goal, saved by Bank, deflected harmlessly out of bounds. Very nicely done by Bank. Saw the shot all the way, squared to the shooter and deflected it out of bounds. No rebound, good goaltending. Arcadia with the restart at the 25. Brennan gets through to Hines. Hines working one-on-one. Zelda Bank comes out, stops the play. Nicely done by the Garnet. Into a double team. Chavez beats the double team. Little dangerous ball in the middle to Garg, but they got away with it. Now Garnet has numbers. Lots of numbers in transition. Monahan with the ball. Oh, split right there. She goes. Yes, well done. Ball to the middle. Ball to the middle. Right on the stick of, right onto the stick of Stant. Stant just couldn't control it down for a shot. Great ball. Really good ball by Monahan. Sophomore Lizzie Stant from Dover, Delaware, just missed collecting that. Gonna be a Garnet ball. 25-yard hit. 25-yard long hit. Monahan. Swarthmore, 16-yard hit out. Big ball that went through, that there was no Arcadia forward there. Ioni with the ball. Nice jab tackle by Monahan. Ball lifted, play continued. Fallon, going to turn her defender on that left side. Yes, very nicely done. Very nicely done. Ball up to Stant. Stant gets it through to Bell. She should be able to keep it in play. She does. Trying to turn her defender. She does. Nice, good work by Bell. Garg, looking to the middle. Back to the middle. Back to Monahan. Taken away from Monahan. But it's 1-on-4. Ioni, very patient. Perfect channel into Fallon. Textbook, people. That's textbook channeling into your teammate. Stant hustling. Oh, just can't keep it in. Good effort by the Garnet. That's a textbook channel at midfield. 11:20 remainder in the second half. 1-1 tie here. Garnet outplaying their opponent today, Arcadia University Knights, both in time of possession and field possession. Yeah, we have a 1-1 game. Arcadia with the ball along the sideline, near sideline. Ball back in the middle. Oh, bounced over Ioni's stick, but Baron Brooks there. Nice stagger defensively. Immediately try and get it out wide to Chavez, and we did. Hines in transition. Working to try and get the ball to the stroke mark. Monahan's perfectly positioned. Up to Perez. Little ball into the middle. Garnet patient there, not creating any fouls. Nice move by the Arcadia forward into the circle. Going to get a shot off goal. Bank comes out. Passes it to Iani. Under control again. Garnet restart just inside their half of the field. Good ball by Barronbrook. Create a little space and time, little breathing room. Oops, Chavez lost her stick in the feet of the Arcadia student athlete. And Arcadia moves in transition. Nice step into the passing lane by Barronbrook. Little pass, beautiful use of space. Garnet's legs look very fresh for having played yesterday as well. Aerial ball comes down at the feet of Hines. Wide to Chavez, even wider out to Perez. Can she collect it? There we go. Into Spencer. "25-yard long hit." Again, 3 Swarthmore offensive players around the ball, completely outnumbering Arcadia all over the field. Monahan. Arcadia in transition. Ball in the middle to Pfeiffer. Nice little diagonal back to Garg. I like the way that the Garnet are seeing the field today. Their patience has been very good. They've possessed the ball. Yeah, you can see Garg kind of lean in there, and that's obstruction. 6 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the second half. 1-1 tie here. It's been a lopsided game in the favor of the Garnet. Both time of possession and field. Arcadia in transition. Good ball. Good ball to that far post by Meisner. There's no one there, but conceptually, really nice ball. Chavez. Up to Perez. 3-on-3. Little 3-on-3 outside the 25. Nice play by the Arcadia defender. Good ball back. Little split between Perez's feet. I hate when that happens. Barronbrook. Just couldn't control it. Unlucky. It's going to be Garnet ball. Garg. It's a good ball to Perez. Oh, just out of her reach. What a beautiful ball by Monahan. Perez just couldn't collect it. That's a shame. Well conceived. Good ball movement. As the season goes along, those things will start to connect, and they're going to really end up being really good scoring opportunities. Garnet look like they've played quite a bit this preseason already. Arcadia in transition across the 50, but Ayani's back again. She's been a pest for the Arcadia forwards today. Solid, very solid game from Ayani. Even that little bit of pressure there by Ayani allowed Carmichael to step into the passing lane. Arcadia with the ball. Hauser takes it back. Meisner back into the middle. Well done by Jordan Bell. It was clearly possession and clearly advantage. The official blew the whistle anyway. That had to hurt off her foot. Ball through to Spencer. Nicely done to turn her feet. Beats her defender to the end line. Just lost it off the end line. 16-yard hit out for Arcadia. 3 minutes and 11 seconds to go. Monahan. Monahan into the circle. Corner! Be the Garnet's 5th corner of the game with 2 minutes and 52 seconds left in the game. Chance to take the lead here late into the second half. Again, Spencer to interject. Got Monahan and Bell at the top with Carmichael, Ayani, and Chavez out wide. Ball to the top to Monahan. Inside the circle, shot on goal. Deflection. Great save by the Arcadia goalkeeper. Another shot on goal by Carmichael. Another save by the Arcadia goalkeeper. Oh, what a save by the Arcadia goalkeeper from her bottom on a deflection to keep this game tied at 1. The Arcadia goalkeeper, Hudson, has certainly kept them in the game today with her 7th and 8th save of the game. Actually, 9th and 10th save of the game. Arcadia dangerously in transition. They have numbers. Arcadia has numbers. The Garnet get back. Toby with the ball. Nice recovery. Monahan from taking the shot from the stroke mark makes her way all the way back. It's good hustle. Can't teach that. Minute and 24 remaining. Knocked down by Toby. Oh, just a little miscommunication there between the two Arcadia teammates. One zigged and the other zagged. Hines, been Arcadia's best player today. Fallon. Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer comes away with the ball. Trying to work her way inside the 25. Plenty of time, 45 seconds. Arcadia comes away with the ball. Now Arcadia dangerously in transition at midfield. Oh, dispossession. You can see the difference today between Swarthmore's possession game, and Arcadia at times just wildly dispossessing the ball. That's a ball to Carmichael, and it's let go. Carmichael in the slot, saved by the Arcadia goalkeeper. It's on the stick of Spencer, in between the goalkeeper's legs. It's going to be a corner. It's going to be a corner with 12 seconds left. Game's officially going to be over. The corner will play out. Tie? Okay, so there's no time left on the clock. The corner will be played out with the chance to Garnet win it at the end. Ball out to Monahan. Shot on goal. Block. Shot on goal. Saved by the Arcadia keeper. Ball still in the circle. Corner still alive. To the stroke mark. Redirection. Shot on goal. Shot on goal. Oh, great effort. Great effort. Overtime. Overtime awaits both teams. Great pressure. Arcadia goalkeeper Hudson comes up big again as we head into overtime.
At the end of regulation is
With the Garnet completely dominating play. 17 shots. All right, as we head into the second half of a 1-1 game, we go to overtime, 7v7. Should be exciting. Both teams are tired, having played yesterday. Now played a full complement 35-minute half. Take a 5-minute timeout and we'll make our way back. Welcome back to Clothier Field on the campus of Swarthmore College for today's non-conference field hockey action between the Arcadia University Knights and your Swarthmore College Garnet. Game ended in a 1-1 tie. Exciting finish with a corner at the end of the game for the Garnet. They generated 3 shots, 3 saves by the Arcadia goalkeeper, kept the game tied. We're now going to make the transition to 7v7 for the first overtime period. 6 field players and a goalkeeper for both teams. Swarthmore had an advantage in time of possession, and the field was sloped in one direction towards Swarthmore's side. Just couldn't manage to get that lead goal. So we have a 15-minute period. Golden goal. First goal wins. Swarthmore will be going from right to left with garnet tops and black bottoms. Arcadia will be going from left to right with white tops and garnet bottoms. We have Pfeiffer, Chavez, Bell, Monahan, Fallon, and Ioni on the field with Bank in the net for the Garnet. And it is Arcadia ball. Okay, Bell at midfield. Lots of space out there, especially as patient as the Garnet has been today. This should be to their advantage. Chavez knocks that down. Monahan tries to get it forward to Bell. Up to Hines. 1v1 with Ioni. Little ball into space, but Fallon's there. Nicely done. Arcadia forces the restart. Meisner with the ball. Outside the circle. That shot's from outside the circle. It's going to be a 16-yard hit out. Ball up to Pfeiffer. 1v1. Help coming in transition. Pfeiffer almost beat her defender. Wow. She would have been all by herself, but Fallon steps up, gets the ball back to Pfeiffer. Can she catch up to it? She's making a good run at it. Yes, she's going to get it. She's got it in the corner. Heading towards the top of the circle. Trying to beat her defender. She does. Dispossessed, though, so we have no obstruction. Arcadia with the ball. Nicely done by Pfeiffer to disrupt play. Arcadia restart. Oop, through Fallon's legs. Gonna be Garnet ball. Okay, Spencer back into the game. Deflection. I was going to say it initially came off of the Garnet stick, even though the Arcadia student athlete caused the deflection to become dangerous up in the air. That's Monahan. Big ball through to Bell, just couldn't get her stick on it. All right, see if Swarthmore can keep the ball here and pressure on. 16-yard hit out for Arcadia. Garnet have dominated field position and time of possession today. Arcadia goalkeeper Hudson's played a great game to keep it knotted at 1, especially down the end. All right, Garnet with the ball. Chavez, head up. Little ball forward to Bell, but it was deflected. Chavez working hard to get it back, and she did. Restart for Garnet at the end line. Trying to get into the circle. We're going to be awarded a corner. Corner. Official deemed that the Arcadia defender purposely redirected the ball out of play. So Spencer to the insert. We've got Monahan, Ioni, and Bell at the top. Chavez out wide. Actually, Chavez is going to go back to the support position. Fallon back defensively. Spencer to inject. Good ball out to the top. Monahan inside. Shot on goal. Deflection. Save. Back on Monahan's stick. Shot on goal. Shot on goal. Score! Garnet wins! Garnet wins! Goal by Spencer on a diving play to the near post. Deflects it in. 11:31 in the overtime period. Garnet scored to take the lead 2-1. Great game. Garnet now 2-1 for the end of the season, the beginning of the season. 2-game winning streak. Great shot. Good work by Monahan to put it to the far post. There was Spencer to deflect it in. Good start for the Garnet. They deserved this victory today. They dominated the field all over the place, played great defense, spread the ball out, maintained possession. Really good win for a team that's maturing. Thank you for listening to the Garnet Sports Network. Tune back at 5 o'clock for the men's soccer game against SUNY Geneseo. Look forward to doing the field hockey games for the remainder of the season. Thanks for listening, and go Garnet!